What's up, guys? This is Lord Parquad here. We'll be playing a little bit of Front Office Football 8. I definitely can say I am not the best at it. I don't know all the ins and outs. However, I've been playing. Do have a couple seasons in here and have the basics of the game. Not the best at it, so bear with me. And if you have any tips or anything like that, leave it in the comments and so on and so forth. However, we're gonna get started here. So I went through and right out the gate, this game does not have any affiliations with the NFL. So none of the names, such as all the things here, like the actual teams, like the Denver Broncos, Dallas Cowboys, Cleveland Browns, etc., will be there. It would all be Chicago something else, the Chicago whatever, something not real. So you have to actually go in here and change that. And to do that, you just the controls, edit franchise nicknames, and you'll be able to all change all of that. So, unfortunately, something like the New Jersey Jets, you can't have two teams in the same city. So, New York and New Jersey are going to have to be as what it is. But I have gone and changed all the names, and let's get in action. Let's do this. Alright, so I have chose we are going to be playing as the Denver Broncos. Because I really wanted to have a team that was already built and completed. Wanted to be a team that had some pieces, but also did need to get built up. So the Denver Broncos, as everybody should know, has a fantastic defense, and has a couple good pieces surrounding them, but also has a lot of question marks everywhere. So we are going to be playing with the Denver Broncos and hopefully get them to the playoffs, get the Super Bowl. So let's just good general manager name. Dan Stevens. That's a fantastic GM name. Alright, Dan Stevens. Let's go. Yep, League 3. So this strange thing about this game, I don't think you can make it go full screen. I've not been able to figure that out, so that's why you see all my stuff down here on the bar and whatnot. And there's also other windows that will pop up, so you can try to capture it in full screen. Just this in OBS, but then all the other additional boxes like this that'll pop up, you won't see this. It'll be behind it everything. So I have to capture it in the display rather than just in the game. So let's do that. So right out the gate, let's see here. This is our lineup, our team. You got Paxton, the great Trevor Siemian, the great Brock Osweiler, of course, fantastic people, and then Chad Kelly rounding out the back. He's a rookie, so we don't know his stats yet. This is how rookies in this game are handled. When you draft a rookie or are scouting a rookie to draft, you will get these bars, these blue bars, where their current is going to most likely be anywhere in between here. Their potential could be anywhere. But however, it's real deceiving because you can't really do much scouting in this game, which kind of is a downer, but that's okay. All right, let's see what Paxton Lynch is at. 21 to 40, not bad. Got a high cap cost because he's was a first round pick, so it costs a lot. QB style short passes. So I mean, we could. He hopefully he's going to become a good passer, but we will see. All right, let's go see Trevor Siemian, who is currently the starter. He's a 44 out of 56, so he's like an average NFL quarterback in this game. Not bad. Oh, but you see here, he's got a strong conflict here with Virgil Green, our tight end. So we may change that. We may get rid of him. Well, Virgil Green at least. Let's see Brock Osweiler. What is he at? He's at a 17, so he probably will not be making this team, guaranteed. Get C.J. Anderson, who is a very solid. He is not a breakaway guy. He's an inside runner kind of power back. Not the quickest runner. Now, one thing I have noticed in this game, the 40-yard dash times are not exactly accurate. I don't believe C.J. Anderson ran a 4.76 40. He could have. I don't believe that is it. Because there are also like John Ross in this game, for example. It ran a 4.22 in real life at the combine. However, this game does not say he runs a 4.22. So, not the most accurate. But let's go, so on and so forth. All right, so that's don't worry about that right now. That's too much. So let's just look at the rest of our guys. Devontae Booker, solid backup, nothing too crazy. So what I really like to do is having my primary guy be the runner, be the C.J. Anderson essentially. He's the guy that will hit the hole, very powerful, can get up, pick up yards on the ground, while our third down back, if you want to call him that, can be a pass catcher, which is kind of like Jamal Charles. Which we were at that right now. I think that's what we're gonna have to run, is having Jamal Charles as the third down guy and C.J. Anderson as the main guy. All right, Jonathan Williams, who, I mean, he's not bad. Probably won't make the team, so we will have to cut some guys. And the rookie D'Angelo Henderson, we do not know how he is be. The looks of it won't be all that good, but we will see. Going down to the fullbacks, this dude, Andy Janovich. And I mean, the best that we're going to get. We can't go out and find a fullback that will be better than him on the trading market. So that's what we're going to keep. And he's honestly, right now, from the looks of it, he's got pretty decent pass blocking and run blocking, so I'm okay with that. Jake Butt, my man, also a rookie, so we don't know his stats yet until week 1 has started in the preseason. So we'll come back to him. Jeff Hireman, our backup, not bad, slightly below average. Pretty good at blocking, not the best receiver, he drops it a lot. Has decent route running, decent third down catching, a lot of courage, and he doesn't adjust to the ball all that well. So we will see if we are in fact going to keep him as a backup compared to either AJ Derby or Virgil Green. AJ Derby, stats wise, is not the best, but not terrible. Not terrible. Virgil Green, the same, not the best yet not terrible. We might see we can either shop them around, see what we can get for them, or they're just probably going to get cut unless there's somebody better on the outside. Emmanuel Sanders. So one thing I definitely have noticed in this game is that the ratings of some guys in this game is not correct. You know, like for example, Emmanuel Sanders is a 45 compared to, let's see, Isaiah McKenzie. We actually don't know yet, so disregard him. Demaryius Thomas, 54. They're both pretty good wide receivers, just not in the best situation, and yet they have relatively low ratings. And he costs a lot of money, so we might actually be shopping Demaryius Thomas just to get clear up some space there. Let's see, Jordan Taylor, not bad, a lot of room to grow. Benny Fowler. See, so Demaryius Thomas was a 54 overall, I believe, 54 or 55. Let's look actually. It was 54, and Benny Fowler is a 53. Where in real life, we definitely know Benny Fowler is not nearly as good was a wide receiver as Demaryius Thomas is. Isaiah McKenzie, so we don't know what he is yet. Cody Latimer is a 26. Carlos Henderson, another rookie, we don't know what he is. We have our centers. Connor McGovern may not make it because there's most likely a better center out there, so he may not make it. He has no pass blocking or pass blocking strength. That is not good. And then our starter, Matt Pardis. Yeah, I think it's Pardis. He's not bad. Not the best, so we may be looking out in the free agent market to see if we can get better, but he has a potential to have actually pretty decent stats, so we might keep him. And then just release McGovern and have Pardis on the back if we find something better. Right, Alan Barabee, not bad. He said more of a below average left guard, but not bad. All right, Max Garcia. A lot of endurance, a lot of blocking strength. While the actual blocking themselves aren't the best, it's very strong at blocking. All right. Next, we have Ronald Leary. About an average break guard. Nothing too crazy. He's an offensive line leader, though, so if we do end up getting rid of him for whatever reason, if we get rid of him for whatever reason, that would deteriorate the chemistry between our offensive line unit, which could really. Oh man, this guy. Oh, Arnold Stevenson. What are you doing here, man? He won't make the team, guaranteed. Now, this is another weird thing that I've noticed in this game is that they will start a left tackle and right tackle opposite what their position is, which is very strange. Yeah, so there were rookie Garrett Bowles, who the Broncos took first round of this year's draft. We won't know what his overall is until we get into that first week of the preseason. All right, Riley Dixon, punter, decent punter. Can't really go wrong there. Brandon McManus, not the best kicker, so that is one thing I will be doing is I will be looking for a kicker. Actually, you know what? Here, I'm going to put a notepad together on my other monitor and see. Oop, just trying to drag and look at that. Just dragging a little bit of OBS into that. That's okay. All right, so I will keep a notepad of needs for what we're gonna have. So for right now, we probably write our needs. Team needs. All right, team needs backup offensive lineman, or just any offensive lineman really. Punter and a kicker. You know, could get a good old Pat McAfee back, get him out of retirement. I wish. All right, so let's get back over here. All right, Derek Wolf, the vet, 6-year vet, solid left end. Probably won't need to replace him. Very good out there. Then you got Shelby Harris, rookie, not rookie, my bad. Oh, I think of Chris Harrison over my. But all right, Shelby Harris. You can see here he is not bad, but if there's somebody out there, I would definitely want to replace him. Probably with Derek Wolf being kind of a veteran. Let's see when his contract ends. His contract ends in 2 years. So I would probably go and, in this situation, look for a guy to back up Derek Wolf who has more of a potential than Shelby Harris has. All right, we got another defensive end here. Ayafa Ruben? I don't know. Say it. Not even pretend I pronounced that correctly. A 32, got great play diagnosis, decent hitter. There's really nothing else here. No, not very good. He's got decent run defense, no pass rushing technique, and his pass rushing strength isn't the best. He's best fit as a nose tackle here. Did you see that? Or actually, he's set up here and as a defensive end, so we could change that if we need to. But right now, I'm just gonna leave that as is. He might not make the team regardless. Adam Gotsis, yeah. All right, he's not bad. He has room potential to grow in there. He's not the best run defender, however, he does have a great potential to be a great pass rusher. Punching hitter, decent play diagnosis, got high endurance, is nice. Excuse me. All right, let's see our nose tackles here. Oh, I got Pecco. Oh man, great guy. All right, defensive front leader. So yeah, if he's in there, the chemistry of the overall team is gonna look better. And man, he's an older fella. I think he's a 10-year vet. Let's see here. 12-year vet. Yeah. All right, 12-year vet. Punishing hitter, great diagnosing the play, good pass rush, okay pass rush strength, okay run defender. But man, if he's gonna be in that line, he's gonna hit those running backs hard. All right, let's see who's so. Zach Kerr is starting. It's because I think he's honestly probably starting in this situationally because of his better pass rushing technique. That's the way that the computer set it up. And I think for right now, the preseason, we'll leave it like that while we're in the preseason. I'm not going to spend too much time in the preseason. We will go through the games, obviously, each game, but I think right now we're just going to leave Zach Kerr as a starting nose tackle. That's who our other one is, Kyle Pecco. And Kyle Pecco is very replaceable. Nothing special at all about him. All right, let's speed on down to our inside linebackers. Got Brandon Marshall. All right, he's an average run of the middle linebacker in this game. Decent run defense, great pass rush, technique, okay man, okay zone, can run the bump and run, not bad. Pretty good play diagnosis and a very punching hitter. So he is a very good inside linebacker. Let's see, Nelson Corey. Now it's saying Corey Nelson is starting over, and it's probably because of his rush defense, his ability to stop the run. Being a middle linebacker is pretty important. Not nearly as good in the defensive part, like the man-to-man receiving defense, but that's probably why he's starting, is because of the fact his rush defense is so good. But it says right here he's actually body size is ideally fit for a weak side outside linebacker. And that's what he actually chooses to play as an outside linebacker. So we'll look at our outside linebackers, other than obviously Von Miller, and see how that works. DeMarcus Walker, rookie. Don't know what he is yet. He identifies as as a defensive end, so we might even put him out there to take Shelby Harris' spot, depending on how actually good he is. You got Shane Ray, of course, out there. Great pass rusher. And Von Miller, of course, who is just fantastic in every situation, no matter what. And actually, he says he is actually prefers to be an inside linebacker, which is quite interesting, actually. Not gonna pretend I know how to say this man's name either, but Kasim Idbali. Let's just say that's what it is. I don't want to attempt to pronounce that anymore. All right, then we got Shaquille Barrett. Fantastic man-to-man cover guy, putting those tight ends over the center. Actually, no, he's an outside guy, so he'd probably filling guys on the outside. And then Zary Anderson. I don't know why he would be starting. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why he would be starting. And Todd Davis, another inside linebacker, who's it's okay, not the best. So I think I'm gonna move Von Miller here to a weak side inside linebacker. And that's so the changing players can possibly change their stats based on if they're ideally fit for that role compared to what they are now, or not as much so. So because Von Miller was ideally set for an inside linebacker, none of his stuff changed. So let's see here. All right, those are all the linebackers we have as of right now. Now let's look at the ball hawking secondary of the Denver Broncos. You got Aqib Talib, fantastic run defense for that cornerback. Okay, man, and then fantastic zone. So I really don't expect to touch the the secondary of this Denver defense, as we all know they're fantastic. Look at that, Chris Harris's 100 run defense. Like, man, I don't expect at all to have any issues whatsoever with. Ooh, there's a rookie there. But any issues with our cornerbacks. However, from the looks of it, we may have issues here with our strong safeties. Ooh, and a backup free safety. So I'm gonna add that to my list. I do want some extra linebacker help. And I do want a strong safety. Starting strong safety. And a backup free safety. And then we just have a garbage long snapper, so that's easy to fix. We can get a new long snapper. All right, so that's just a basic rundown of our team. So I think in this first episode, I'm just gonna build my team going into the first week of the preseason. So we can go over here and you can look at each team, how they're lined up, how people are. Like your list of Vontae Freeman, look at that, fantastic. Decent, very very good runner, just like in real life. So let's go back here to the free agent market. All right. So a lot of these people you'll see here are rookies. I don't know actually how much of these are real players and ones that are just thrown out there. So like here, you got Rex Burkhead. Obviously he's a real guy, not a free agent. He's actually on the New England Patriots right now. But in this game, as of right now, he is a rookie. All right, let's just go through here. And let's look at future estimate and see. Ooh, all right. Another rookie punter, a rookie defensive tackle. Let's get this punter in here. I did want a punter. A kicker in here. Rookie kicker. I'm gonna get that guy in here too because we did want to look at those guys. So You see the range here is very drastic. So I'm gonna want to pick those guys up before, because these are all rookies. So before you actually can see what it is, I want to see. Let's get a defensive end. Another tackle here. So let's just get a bunch of these guys that have fantastic potentials here. Now the quarterbacks are one that you know, trying to just trying to think here of how much I want to go in and try to pick up how many people I want to pick up. Well, that we know are rookies and are kind of question marks for now. So I will sign Darius Spencer here. Like, yeah, I don't know if this guy is real at all, but so he has the potential to be. Let's see, Darius Spencer, 56 potential, which right there I believe is better than Trevor Siemian. So we'll shoot him an offer. So I think he said he had a beef with Jamal Charles, but that's okay. That's no big deal for right now. Let's see what the highest rated player is right now. James Hurst, who is that? A left guard. Alright, he's actually pretty good. I like that guy. Left guard, James Hurst. Let's go see our guard situation, because I already forgot it. Left guard. Yeah, Alan Barabee and Max Garcia. Max Garcia's not bad, so I'm going to cut Alan Barabee and go pick up Josh Hurst. I think that's his name, Josh Hurst, whatever. James Hurst. James Hurst. I'm gonna pick him up. Fantastic run blocker and has the potential to be an okay pass blocker, but he's already a fantastic run blocker. So I think that's why we're gonna pick him up here. Oh, he wants a large contract. For now, that's okay. I'm gonna go with that. And let's see here. They want to back up free safety, so we'll go with this guy. Who else we have here? Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Strong safety. Strong safety. See if there's a strong safety here that is a little bit higher overall right now, but I'm not seeing one that is popping out. So I think I'm going to go after the highest potential guy right now, which is this guy, Paul Rhodes. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so right now we got some guys. Oh. Ooh. Thing I will have to change. So in this game, this is stuff that will happen. Ooh, it's already all set. Oh, it must be from my other franchise. That's awesome. Didn't realize that. But so things like coaches reset game plan prior to each game, and goes to reset depth chart prior to each game. So you can go into your depth chart, change it, save your changes, simulate to the game, to your game. The coaches will reset. If this is checked, which by default is checked, it will reset whatever changes you have made to what the coaches believe. So I would highly recommend, if you do play this, to go in and look at these settings and change it how you want. I have limit play calling choices because I do not play. I don't choose the plays. I just let the coaches do their thing and see how that goes. But yeah, so there's all these different things that you can have checked. Yes, they automatically do. I prefer not doing it because the coaches will reset the depth chart and their game plan every single time before the week, even after changes you made, unless this is checked to no. So that is what I do. All right, let's go Yeah, all right, new playbook will be created. That's fine. I do not. I'm okay with not taking control of that because there's like you can go in the playbook. There's just so many plays to go and take care of. And if you are super in depth and would like to do that, it's always an option, obviously. But I'm not gonna take the time to go through all this because it would take forever. All right, so we are here. So we're gonna simulate through this week because that's the Hall of Fame game there. So it's only one game that week. This is actually pretty much the first week. We are playing Chicago first in the preseason. So let's go to the planning section and our offensive person. Here we can see. Okay, we can look at our staff. All right, Dallas. Just go by team. Denver. All right, Joseph Vance, Mike McCoy, Luke Richson. I don't know how to say that. Eric Studsville and Joe Woods are all our head coach, offensive coordinator, strength coach, assistant coach, and defensive coordinator. Based on how this goes, we can keep this or we can change it if we would like. So we'll see. We'll see how this first season goes and how our team fares. I usually like to reset. I usually like to wipe out my staff at the beginning of each second season. So the first season you start here at the training camp section. You'll go through this part and you'll come back up to staff retention. And what staff retention will do, it'll let you, if you want, keep who you want or let go of who you want. And then you go to a staff draft, which is just like well it sounds. It goes pick by pick and allows teams to choose certain coaches. Like choose the coaches that are available. They can either offer high, they have to outbid teams for a coach, and the coach can either just have to deny that, or they can go and offer at a coach who is not on a team. So it's just drafting staff, and you can pass on picks if you like your staff, but that's okay. All right, so you cannot do this until your second season, unless you start with a complete draft. You can start with a complete draft. You'll completely draft a team and a coaching staff, which that would take forever because this game is very in depth. All right, so now we will go and look at our offensive personnel. So, excuse me. What I always like to do before the week, I will just recommend. So, hitting the recommend will put your lineup in the optimal position of what the coaches believe is the optimal position. Let's recommend. And see, it made some changes here. Put Bowles back at left tackle where he belongs. And look at after the first week we'll see Garrett Bowles. Not the best. Not the best. Look at that. So we got Hurst out here. Let's see what Hurst is. Hurst is a 37 to 47. So not bad. Oh yeah, Connor McGovern, man, he is not the best whatsoever. Just recommend that back and confirm. Let's go back in there and look at what's going on here. Oh, so they're having C.J. Anderson be our third down back. Jamal Charles is only in on a couple plays. So I'm going to actually change that to, well, it's saying here that he's actually, like, C.J. Anderson is a very good receiving back. But I think I'm going to put Jamal Charles in better. Because as you see, his blitz pickup is almost 100. And on third downs with Trevor Siemian as our quarterback, I think that's going to be Darius Spencer's not as good as we wanted. Chad Kelly's a little better. But either way, Osweiler's getting the can. I think we might try to trade away Paxton Lynch. Might even try to get rid of Trevor Siemian too and actually go with Paxton Lynch. We'll see. We'll see how it rolls. So for the sake of the preseason, I'm actually going to start Paxton Lynch. And alright, let's see here. Thomas, Henderson, Sanders, Latimer. Jake Butt seems like he's going to be our mainstay tight end. Oh, there's 3 tight end set. He's not even in here, so I think it's because he's not the best blocker, maybe? Yeah, he's not the best blocker. All right, so we're going to keep that like that for now, but I'm gonna go back in. Juan Lyons. Ooh, whoa. So one thing you will never share. Let's look at the Juan Lyons. Perfect example. It says he has a 40 current and a 54. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Juan Lyons. A 40 current overall and a 54 potential. If you actually click, when I click on him, it says he's a 38 current and a 43 overall. Well, why is that? That is because that is up to your coach. Whatever your coach's scouting ability is what you will see on in players. So what this is really doesn't mean anything until you click on the player and see how close they actually are to what your coach believes what they are. So this guy's fantastic at zone defense. Can't cover man at all. He should probably be a safety because he's zone, or even a nickel guy. All right, it's this guy. 33 out of 40. When here it says he's a 37 out of 37. Look at this guy, Ernie Tacopina. Says he's a 36 and a 47. He's actually a 34-35. Look at this guy. He's a 53-76, 56-69. So we got a slightly better currently, slightly worse potential. Same with the kicker. 47-75, 45-67. All right. Poor Rex Burkhead. So one thing I will say about this game that does happen a lot is after this couple seasons, first weeks in the preseason, a lot of people that you see like starting, for example, on NFL teams will get released. For example, LaShawn McCoy. I think he's only like a 37 or 45, 30 between a 35 and a 45 in this game. Let's go check Buffalo Bills. LaShawn McCoy. Oh wow, he's a 63. Disregard. Oh, that's what happened in one of my other leagues I had. He got hurt and had needed knee surgery, so he went from this 64 down to like a 35, and he was getting back. He was my backup, and it was not worth it, so I actually cut him. Zay Jones. Ooh, Zay Jones. I like this guy. All right, yeah. So we're probably gonna make some drafts, some trades here in this little preseason thing. Joe Webb. Oh man, Nathan Peterman. See, like Nathan Peterman right now, he's actually starting this weekend for the Bills because Tyrod just got benched. But all right, so let's see where are the tight ends at. Charles Clay, 65. Nickel Weary, not bad. Like Tolbert is a fantastic fullback in this game. Fantastic. Let's go look back at our Broncos. Let's look at our rookies. Chad Kelly, not good. D'Angelo Henderson, not bad, not bad. Great breakaway speed, fast, fast, fast. He can see the hole really well, not the most elusive, and just cannot catch the ball to save his life. Isaiah McKenzie is a decent wide receiver with the potential to be a slightly above average wide receiver. DeMarcus Walker, pretty solid linebacker there. Um, Paul Rhodes here, not bad, not bad. Jamal Carter, I think, yeah. So these two guys are going to be duking it out over there. Ooh, and Robert Brooks, this guy we just signed, he is fantastic stats here. So actually, I think I might keep him 24-41 and 28-47. So I might cut Jamal Carter, change position to strong safety. William Parks. This guy is getting cut. Justin Simmons. So Robert Brooks, this is gonna be my guy. He's gonna be starting at free safety anyway. So make Paul Rhodes our backup free safety. And then I'm just gonna get rid of Jamal Carter. He has potential to be a fantastic zone guy. I might actually try to get trading him instead. Same with Justin Simmons. So we have Robert Brooks. I'm gonna try to trade Justin Simmons and keep Jamal Carter as a backup. Ooh, he turned out not bad. Seth Kepler as well didn't turn out so bad. Jameson Burrows, not bad. Gabriel Stortz. I don't think he's as good as Riley Dixon. He's not, so Gabriel Stortz is going to get the axe. Kicker. Todd Littner, not nearly as good as we wanted. He's getting the axe. Get out. Alright, Brandon McManus is a 43, so we need 45, 42. So we can go look at the free agents. Recommended player and look for where is that kicker? Current field goal distance. Let's check. Hunter Clinton. He's got a 73 kicking power. All right, Leon Sharman. Choices, choices, choices. $70 and a 44. Richie Conkle. So I think I'm going to sign Kai Revis for right now and get rid of Brandon McManus. Go back to the Broncos here. 45, 42, 57. Kai Revis is 44, 48, 19. That's fine. But 62 and 60 is what he's going to get to. I'm okay with cutting Brandon McManus. Alright, so it seems like we are... I'm cutting Brock Osweiler right now, just gonna get rid of him. No, actually, let's shop around Paxton Lynch. Should we shop around Paxton Lynch or Trevor Siemian? I think we can shop around Trevor Siemian. So we go to this little phone icon. This is the trade icon. Let's see if we can shop Trevor Siemian. The 49ers, they want him. They're his boy. 49ers, let's go. San Fran 49ers. Who do they have that I want exactly? George Kittle. Let's see if we can get George Kittle for Trevor Siemian. Offer trade. They don't want to give up their star boy. Understandable, understandable. You hit scout opponent, and it will tell you what the people that your scouts believe you should trade for. Defensive end, defensive tackle, and a guard. I don't think we need any of that. Let me try to get this Lakin Tomlinson. Ooh. Let's see our guard situation here. Max Garcia is a 48, and okay. Ooh. I think we're gonna do that. Let's see if we can get like a draft pick. Let's see if we can get like a 5th round draft pick. Ooh, we can. So let's see if we can get a 4th. No, well, yeah, I'm okay with that. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Definitely, I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with boosting up our line for sure. Devontae Booker. Let's see if we can. Browns want Devontae Booker. Okay, let's pop Devontae Booker in there for the Browns. Rashard Higgins isn't bad. Josh Gordon, my dude. We might try going for Matt Days. Matt Days or Duke Johnson. Let's see who they. Emmanuel Ogba, Larry. Oh, not. She's not even trying to say that. Defensive end. Do we really need a defensive end though? I think we need a starting defensive end. I think ours are fine with Derek Wolf and Adam Costas. Yeah, that guy's gonna be fantastic. So maybe Joe Shorbert. All right, let's see here. I mean, I doubt they would do this, but let's try it. Yeah, definitely not. All right. All right, Matt Day. No. Let's see if we can get some picks out of it. Let's get a 4th rounder for Devontae Parker. They'll take a 5th. That's fine. I'm okay with that. 5th round. All right. So for now, that's two folks we just cut off this team. And for right now, this is gonna give me perfect time to see what exactly is gonna happen here with Paxton Lynch as our quarterback. So we'll have Paxton Lynch and the other folks battle it out, see who's going to be the starter. I'm assuming Paxton Lynch is probably going to be the starter after this first game. And Darius Spencer might be the guy getting the short end of the stick based on who's left in the free agent market. Let's check. Recommend player, quarterback, current value. Yeah. So right now there's not many people that are out there that are going to be worth much of anything. Lucas Pound. Don't think that's a real man, but it's a fantastic name. Yeah, so right now there isn't much we can do free agent wise, but there definitely will be as people will be cut. So we will see. Alright, so this is going to be the end of the first episode. Let's save it here. Alright, like I said, guys, this is Lord Parkwood. I'd probably be doing a full season, and if you have any sort of feedback on what I'm doing here, any questions, shoot them up in the comments. Thank you guys. You have a fantastic day.